Music! Yeah, sure. Greetings, mon petit garcons and garquettes. Garquettes. Isn't that like a kind of carrot? I don't know. Anyway. Gotta make my post. I don't even know what to say about this one. Let's go gambling. And I think that's what we're doing tonight. Tonight we are doing, gambling, apparently. We finally get to cash in all that mithril that we have for various reasons. I feel like I missed 9/10 of the mithril in the game, though. But does it matter? I don't know. I mean, I have like 12 people I have to outfit, and that's it. I think. Unless I decide to change up again. Well, does someone even use weapons? No, like, Geralt doesn't even use weapons. It doesn't matter. I don't know. We will instead simply charge forth and fight and win. I have seltzer tonight. I may be a bit burpy. I hope not. But I'm feeling like Shining Force 2 is like, we have to be more or less done, right? We have to be more or less done. There's only like 5 or 10 battles left. You're back from the mog shop. What did you buy? We're in the backdash. Good. We are backdashing. Like Alucard. Two tiny pairs of wings. The ZX model is, generally pretty good, but it's mostly incompatible with a lot of other Moogles. It doesn't Kupo quite as often. Lyrical. Skip you. Oh, I like that. Mug gamers. I am a mug gamer. Anyway, we are going to be working through this. I don't think it's going to be too good, but I don't think it's going to be too bad either. I think, ultimately, I feel like, my Shining Force prowess is neutral. I hate being reminded of that. Alright. Meanwhile, Falcom GDK Band will apparently just rock our asses off for a few minutes. For about 30 seconds. Oh, wait, no, that's... I have the Game Boy Advance thing open. I don't need that open, I need BizHawk. Emuho Boomerang! The Falcom Kikihira Club, the murder club. The club that gets you murdered. Yes, I too love it. Well, let's move over here. Let's move you folks down here. Open up Shining Force. Which doesn't open. Why is that not being captured? Because it is capturing MGBA. Okay. Yep. Thank you for watching 7 consecutive streams, by the way. That's not a lucky number or anything. It's just cool. Okay. Da, 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 da. You can't escape from the mystery forest. I am Bowie. Okay, good luck. So here we are, and I get to try to remember which way we were going. Because I certainly don't. Somewhere, I don't know where I am. I think I go around here. Have I heard of Asta Libra? Yeah, I've got that on Steam. What's up with it? Nope, this is the wrong way. Not going this way. Yep, that's the cave back to Prometheus. Few friends have been extremely hype over it and say it's extremely Falcom. Yeah. I bought it a while back because of that, but I played through the demo, and then, I bought the game, and I haven't done shit with it. But it is on the list. It's on the to-play list. It's like Ys 3 Falcom, sort of, or Legend of Xanadu Falcom. It's good, anyway. Your friends have good taste. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best Ys, but it is the one that everyone thinks of. Right, we have to fight the Red Baron. I forgot about this. Red Baron. We've got to fight a pizza, given human form. Let's move over this way. Right. So, I'm looking at this dude, and I'm wondering... Yeah, that's an executioner. Can I see, like, your movement radius? No, I'm not allowed to see your movement radius. Okay, cool. Glad that we cleared that up. Asta Libra is... from all I remember, very good. The main problem people seem to have with it is that it has a very jumbled art style, because it's sort of made in... It's sort of made out of various pieces of other games, and lots of, like, free assets and whatnot, and they don't all jive together. But I have to say this with all my heart, I do not fucking care. As long as it's a playable video game, I'm cool with it. So... you know. You know, when you say strategy games that got more than 5 entries, I did not think of Fire Emblem. I thought of Farland's Story. Nice work, Bowie. Believe it or not, Farland's Story is something I'm actually interested in playing, because it is about as close to Shining Force as anybody else ever made. In my opinion. And so, if you folks like, this game, maybe you will like Farland Story. Yeah, 8 MP is fine for this. I'm just gonna do some damage over here. 37! 37 damage for 8 MP is actually pretty good. Actually, like, really good, in my opinion, now that I think about it. The Farland Story games were originally on the PC-88, if I recall, or the PC-98, one of those. So yeah, they're gonna have a look. But as I just emphasized with Astalibra, I do not fucking care, as long as it is a playable video game. And many video games are surprisingly playable. Level 18, yay. I would kind of like for Sheena to actually be involved in this battle. Like, I really would. I think I like Sheena, and I would like her to be, or Shira, like, whoever the f this is. I would like to get her involved in this. Peter, just park over here. Try not to attract arrows. Hellhound coming straight at Jaro. This is probably not gonna kill because it's fire. But the two bowmen are going to kill. Sheila, not Sheena. I'm thinking of like Sheena Easton. Yeah, there's the kill. Ugh. You cannot keep a motherfucker alive around here. I'm tempted to just retreat out and try again. From Suikoden, I don't think I would ever have played far enough to see her. I really didn't play much Suikoden. Whatever. Can't. Oh. Yeah, see, I am definitely thinking of Sheena Easton then. Let's ninja. Okay. Slade, how do you have so many levels and you still kind of dropped off? These last few handfuls of battles will take me 3 weeks. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. I would not be surprised if they did. Level 20! Yay! That's a 2 on everything. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Give me control back. Thank you. What is that? That is definitely where I'm supposed to be going next. Good shot, Peter. Let somebody else get the kill. Ara. Yeah, alright. A little bit more experience farming for the father. The father? Are Vicars fathers? I can't remember what the hell you're supposed to Christian call these people. They're probably not mothers. Unless they want to be. Good work, Peter. Alright, how about you ninja over here? Do a little weakening. And Rick should be able to clip this guy out of reality. No. A vicar is the representative of any Czechoslovakian entity. Of any Czechoslovakian entity. Okay. So they're like Czechoslovakian daddies. Ah, Miss Steven. Oh, that's big damage. Good work. It's big damage. Yes, of course it is. It's Peter. You have to decide if Bruce Willis in Invincible or Czechoslovakian daddies is the most cursed thing. Bruce Willis is your Czechoslovakian daddy. There, I saved you a step. 1! God bless it. That's just Die Hard. I'm pretty sure he's from, like, Brooklyn. In Die Hard. You have Bruce in Invincible, you need a check mark. What do you need with Mark? Oh, because it's invincible. Okay, cool. What weapon am I grinding for? I don't fucking know. I don't know shit about this game. All I know is that there's mithril shit coming up soon. So, like, that's it. You think I asked for details about these things? Alright. I always shown getting... The only things I know about Invincible are, there's a visual novel where you play as, like, multiple girl or something. And it has, like, a blood and gore warning, so I assume she dies a lot. And... It's got J.K. Simmons, or what... It's got, like, J. Jonah Jameson in it. And he's evil. But it's okay, because he's not evil, he's just misunderstood. Except, no, really, he's evil. Except, you know, whatever. It's very typically a guy thing. The dude who wrote The Walking Dead wrote it. Yeah, he hadn't killed enough people yet, so Kirkman just, like, buckled down and decided to kill some more people. And let wind out of the bag and some more people died. But yeah, I've never actually, like, seen or read or anything Invincible, so... Cool rats don't look at explosions. Now that Geralt is level 20, I read his, I read his little, class as, like, Wolf Bro. I don't like that. G.K. Simmons. Gail Simone. Like the wolf in Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know what Hi-Fi Rush is. I know it's the thing with the cat, but that's it. Y'all have gotta stop mentioning, like, cultural touchstones. I don't know any of them. The hottest Mecha World furry wolf. I doubt that Digimon exists. Alright, there's a Chaos Wizard slowly creeping up on us. I don't care for him. Don't like the wizard. I mean, there's a cat in it. I know that. It's like, Hi-Fi Rush and Gravity Rush both have cats. And that's how I know what they are. Can I just go around the Chaos Wizard? Yeah, but, like, Blade Wolf is cool. I gotta admit that, Blade Wolf is cool. Where is Peter? Peter's down there. Okay. Alright, I've got them checkerboarded. Hopefully the evil bishop or whatever won't kill me to death. Am I gonna risk fighting the Minotaur? Yes, I am. Hello, you are a very vertical Minotaur. Many Minotaurs are kind of hunched up and non-vertical. This is a very vertical Minotaur. Here comes the wizard. And he's gonna be an asshole to Rick. Yep. Asshole move, wizard. Guess what, wizard? You're getting stabbed from a distance. And Sarah is gonna drop a big cure on him. They can do it many times, not if they're dead they can't. And now he's dead. And the world is at peace. Alright, let's take out this Minotaur. He is the legend of the Phoenix. Rick is gonna get toasted again by a Hellhound, but that's what it's like to be Rick, man. When you're Rick, your life is about getting set on fire. How many times am I gonna reference Daft Punk? You're up all night to get lucky. Yep, there it is! Roast! Oh, right through the hoop. Anyway, how many times am I gonna repeat the same, like, the 4-word Daft Punk lyrics? Fewer times than they did. I'm gonna try to retreat Rick if I get a chance. I really want to cast a big fuck-off bolt right in his face. And I can't. I can't. We'll get back to status quo at some point, or we'll get back to Virtus Quo at some point. Whichever seems more likely. Yeah, the promotions! I was doubtful, but it seems to have worked out. I still feel like I should have delayed on several of them. But, well, I didn't, so. Yeah, Peter's doing well. Peter's dodging good out there. Good and dodgy. Peter likes to move it, move it. He's gonna die now, though, which is a shame. Ow, no? We're fine. You know, for certain values of fine. Heal that bird! It might help. Oh, you're casting Aura. Wow, you know, that'll give you a life expectancy of 13 more seconds. There. Get hit in the face and die. Okay. Who needed healing? Rick does. That's not much. I wish that were more. Can you imagine trying to carry Kazan this far with just Blaze 3? I would give up, like I've given up on so many mages over the years. Heal is single target, Aura is AoE. That is the difference. Meaning you can use Aura to manufacture experience for yourself by healing people who don't need it. And they count. For some reason. Meanwhile, Sarah has to, like, actually heal a target or something to get the experience for it. It's harder to commit fraud with. Slade! Yay! Fuck! Ow. Sarah can also plunge a target's XP. That's true. Her fists are mighty. Nope, I'm good. Goodbye. Sheila. Do some damage. Good damage. More Aura farming, please. I feel like if Shining Force were made today, there would definitely be like a mommy healer that makes Aura jokes. Oh no. Ow. This is the last map where you're gonna have major issues with the terrain. I'm kinda having, I guess I am having some issues. Not as many as I would feel like. Like, there are definitely walking issues with the forest, but I think that's okay. Arendon. Osu is one of those game fads that I just did not. Oh god, she lives in silence. Well, you can't heal yourself, that's bad. But you can crush this demon, which is good. Also, Aura's got fucking range. That's very true. Aura got range. But yeah, Osu was not one of those game fads that I, particularly participated in to any degree. I'm not that clicky. I broke several mice playing, like, Quake 2 Deathmatch when I was younger. But that was all I was good for my entire life. Atlas, what are you doing with that? Oh, okay, it calls Meteor. Sure. That's 2 counterattacks that I ate from him. I'm not that hungry. I did just eat. Had a roast beef club, it was good. Yeah, Honestly, when you said Sir Mix-a-Lot is from Seattle and will not shut up about it, I was like, is Sir Mix-a-Lot in the fucking furry Seattle polycule? He's just mysteriously there, nobody can figure out why. Okay, Geralt's having a bad time. That's funnier than if, yeah. He just showed up. There was a concentration of great asses. The Link, your subway system, gives out Link-branded dog collars designed for puppy girls. That's very Midna of them. Eula is no longer silenced. Good, she can now heal herself. Here goes Peter. Goodbye, Peter. Okay, you dodged. Way to go, Peter. You did not die today. I respect and admire that. Never mind, you're dead. No, this is Aura. Again. Okay, I keep forgetting they don't cast, like, attack spells. They just Aura, 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 Aura. Sir Mixmaster. Alright, here's the death. For Blaze level 4. 21 damage. Because Peter is fire resistant, but... You fool, you set a phoenix on fire. He will be reborn, and he will be reborn hating you specifically. Only 2 points off. Oh, okay. These Minotaurs are really absorbing some damage. Damn. I cannot reach with Blast. That's a shame. Well, at the least, I can, why don't you just do a big heal? We're close to the end of this battle. Fairies! Extravaganza! You have fairies coming out of your wazoo! Let's kill the Minotaur. Let's go after the healer now. And Mix-a-Lot got to play with the Seattle Orchestra. A lot of free time on their hands, huh? Oh, you're gonna cast a spell. Okay, Dark Sword. Oh, shit! Kinda warned me last time. Look, I can retain information and act upon it. Well, I've learned something here today. And that something is Cast Bolt. Bowie became level 20. Good. As many times as you want. I just, You're gonna de-soul again? You are, and Rick lived. Rick's soul is strong. Oh, that's not quite enough damage for him. Oh well, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I still have a turn to kill him before he can heal himself. Okay, we're good. Now we can just beat on the Red Baron. And hope he doesn't counterattack every turn. And kill me to death. How is Netflix putting out a live-action Persona show? They have no idea what shame is. You know what, I think we should take this Japanese cultural video game, and I think we should have it written by a bunch of white guys in a studio. Oh, wait, are we? Yep, we're fucked. We're fucking dead. We're dead. Game over. Okay. Let's do the fight again. Anyway, they're doing a Persona show.
Rage!
Kinda selfishly, I wish they were doing a Strange Journey show. But that's just because I think it would be a lot cooler. It would have absolutely no, like, grasp on anything. So, it would have no cultural cachet whatsoever. Let us investigate the evil grocery store. Yeah, the evil grocery store in a hole in Antarctica. Well, you know what? At least this is grinding. This is a soft grinding. We're on a very soft grind right now. Soft, lo-fi tunes to grind to. That's Sarah. We don't stand on top of Sarah. Watch the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, wished you hadn't. Yeah, it was the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I'm sorry, it was always going to be like that. Like... No, not Annihilation. The new Mortal Kombat 2 movie. I'm pretty sure. Is what you meant. Yeah, they're making new Mortal Kombat movies. They made a second new one. It stars that guy from The Thing, and the other guy, and, some CGI. I don't know anything about it. Carl Urban, yeah. Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd is Johnny Cage. That's great casting. Literally the only thing I know Carl Urban from. Like, I'm sure he has a career, but it doesn't matter to me. I keep telling you folks, you can't talk about cultural touchstones with me. I don't know any of them. Why are we even here, JJ? I don't know. Why is JJ Abrams here? Hiroyuki Sanada. I should know that name. I should definitely know that name. Not ringing any bells, though. I would open Wikipedia, but I am fighting for my life. Alright, here he comes, coming here to kill Jaro. First thing, Jaro must die. He played Yoshi Toranoga in Shogun. Okay, dumb it down a little for me, though. If you had any shitty B-movie roles. Hiroyuki Sanada. Awards. Ah, he was in Bullet Train. Okay, that's where I know him from. Yeah, okay. Like I said, has he been in any shitty movies? I will know him from those, and yes, he kind of has. It was a fun movie, though. Dodge the attack. Great. We're off to a roaring start. He was in Speed Racer. Ah, oh shit. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, there goes Peter's, health bar. Yeah, Speed Racer is fine. I have nothing to say against Speed Racer. To any degree at all. Get better eyes. Alright, let's bolt to these bitches. Can I get... Yes, good. Let's bolt to this entire side of the battle. XP! Bolt 3, okay, yeah. Only 8 XP! And they're in the wrong position for me to really do anything there, so... Instead, let's, yeah, we are! Just a wee itty-bitty smooge over-leveled. Like, we're probably supposed to be lower level than this. But... lower level, but you can get one shot at... Yeah, this is Shining Force 2. Alright, at least Jaro can pick up some XP now. Level 17, not bad. Also, hello, Kupo. Hello, anyone I haven't said hello to. Like, Shatari and Fire Whisker and all. Over-leveled and constantly being one-shotted in Final Fantasy XI. You know, I really want to go back to playing Final Fantasy XI sometime. I really kind of do. I miss wandering aimlessly around those big, big dungeons. It felt really good. Like, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy XIV's straight line noodle dungeons are just, like, nah. Dislike. Big world energy, it sure did. I need it. That's what I need. I need big worlds. Nobody here is injured, actually. That's a shame. Not being able to walk outside without at least 5 people backing you up. Yeah, and then those 5 people discover that you have the wrong subclass. So they abandon you in the middle of the desert. See, when I was younger, I used to want to get, like, a bunch of friends together and, just explore, like, old dead MMOs and have a good time in them. And then I realized that if I get a bunch of my friends together to play a video game, nobody's going to have a good time. So, that is actually impossible. So, I don't dream anymore about anything. Yeah, I don't think anybody had a good time playing City of Heroes, either. Actually, doing shit was beyond our powers, so, eh. Alright. Jaro's probably gonna die to a Minotaur now. Oh, I'm sorry, Hellhound. Look, when I briefly ran a Final Fantasy XIV guild, literally everyone was convinced that they were the problem that was dragging the team down, and that's why it all fell apart. Even though nobody was the fucking problem that was dragging the team down. I need to meet people who don't have depression if I'm going to fucking play video games with them. And, it's never gonna work out otherwise, so... I would prefer not to disclose any identities. Let's see if Slade lives through this. Yes, okay. Anyway, who was and wasn't there, it is their own business. Yeah, let's go just level 3. Juro, can you, like, poke this executioner to death? Yay, good for you. Okay. Yes, I am stalling, but mostly because I want to see if I can cast an aura and heal the group over there up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The heat axe doesn't have the range, figures. Let's just stay here. And maybe a light... Nope. No bolt for me. It's fine. Randolph can handle it. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. The Hellhound just lay down, and it missed. No, I would actually like it on the folks who are injured, please. Thank you. The targeting in this game is weird as hell. Nope, no blast. I'm just gonna continue healing, I guess. My girl can do fine damage as long as there's stuff he can actually do. As long as he can walk out in public without being immediately decapitated. Good damage, Slade. Gonna go ahead and try and take out the Minotaur first. It'll take a few hits, but it'll be worth it. And here's that death I was hoping for. No, you dodged. Oh, okay. Follow up. It's good. It's good. It's fine. I think I'm about to get killed by that evil spirit and its AoEs, though. The Mist Demon, yeah. Oh. Well done. Yeah, that was a big-ass critical. I'm impressed by that. Bonk. And didn't quite kill. That's okay. Jaro can finish this off. Probably Jaro would be better served finishing off the Hellhound. But I don't think he would actually finish off the Hellhound. And a certain finish is... Yeah, no, he can't he can't, like, 62-0 a Hellhound. I'd rather have a definitive... finisher than, like, a maybe... and then it attacks next turn and kills somebody I wasn't thinking about. Big ol' Aura. Let's... There we go. And I don't think Bowie will finish this off either. No. But Peter will. Why is it every time I say something constantly tonight? So there's this, pizza place and sandwich shop near me. And it's called Pizza Express because I'm not afraid to name and shame. And every time I order anything from them, they don't have it. So, tonight, I thought about it, and my first order was something I didn't want. My first order was, like, the chicken salad sub. Perfectly fine food, but not what I wanted. And then when they called to say, oh, we don't have chicken salad right now, I was like, okay, how about a roast beef club? And they had that. So I weaponized their inability to fucking have objects in stock. For me. And you know, I hate that I had to do that, but it was the only way to get served. It was the only way to eat. If I had called and asked for a pizza with anchovies, they would have been not out of anchovies, but out of, like, pizza cheese or something. Only places that make subs are Jimmy John and Subway, and then I'll make East Coast subs. Is there a difference? I've never been off the East Coast. What the hell are y'all eating out there? Y'all eat teriyaki. Okay. I mean, obviously. You can put teriyaki on a sub roll. I would think. Ah, Jaro's still a beat up. Him, hiccup. I gotta make sure Jaro gets some healing attention. That's about all I can think right now. You do not have the range for that. Well, it's fine. Get some XP in. You cannot get a sub with a good sub roll, a good chicken parm, a good meaty anything. The subs have no personality and are not brimming with goodness. You know, if we fed the California girls on East Coast subs, we would truly have something impressive. maybe we would all have harmony. Alright, let's just heal the hero. Level 20! Aura level 2! That's not nothing, that's something. I'm assuming you mean the West Coast. Sam, what you know with the chicken parm does not exist on the West Coast. Because... otherwise, I'm not sure what you're conveying. Imagine if McDonald's made a chicken parm. I've had it. I mean, I think I've had it. I've had something like that. It was okay. Do you have any healing items? Yeah, you have, like, healing drop. Go ahead and use that. Is this the full heal? No, it's not the full heal one. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Bonk. Foolish wizard, now you are within sword range. What is this shit? Really? I'm not even gonna, like, play around getting XP for... You can just die. Oh, no, I've had a Burger King chicken parm. It wasn't McDonald's. Burger King makes, like, Italian chicken sandwiches. And they're basically just a chicken parm. They're fine. They're fine. Alright, what does Aura 2 look like? Holy bonanza. Aura 2 good. Aura too fast, too furious. I'm gonna waste this. Well, not really a waste. Sarah could have used more personal attention, but she'll have to give it to herself. You know, that's a line to take out of context. I guess it would help if I believed in a really bad sandwich. Like, I'm aware they must exist, but... everything in my mind is probably too good for the situation. Chaos Wizard goes bonk! That said, I watch YouTube, and I have seen, like, some truly abysmal sandwiches. I've seen people make, like, an Italian sandwich with a brioche bun, and they add that, like, salad oil shit on it. And, No. No, you don't do that. No. Yeah, Sarah's just gonna have to heal herself. Well, Jaro does... That's melee range. Jaro does need it. Needs of the many. Needs of the weenie. Fucking weenie night. So, who wants to bet? Place your bets now. Who wants to bet I walk up to the Red Baron and immediately get desold again? Losing me this match and, necessitating another restart. Can I desol him for... I don't think I have a... I don't think anybody on my team has desol, actually. Yeah, heal yourself up. I can tell you one thing, when I get in range, I am going to drop a save state. So we can watch him desol me over and over and over as I swear. And cry. And cry while swearing. Alright, But yeah, I don't think I've got anybody who actually has desol, so, no. Alright, let's see if I can pull this Hellhound over without, anybody else getting in on it. Here he comes! Bonk. Level 22 Peter. Another 3 attack. Holy fucking... I gotta check something. Yeah, his attack is now into the question mark phase. Because 3-digit displays are for other games. That's... I don't know how to feel about that. It's good! It's just, wow! Peter, why are you like this? Alright, dead Hellhound. That wizard is headed over here rapidly. Don't like that. I could have Jaro just go over there and try to beat up the wizard in a stand-up fight. But I don't want him to die because the Red Baron is right there. Is this how Snoopy feels all the time? Like at any moment you could just get jumped by the Red Baron and die? I'm sure it is. I'm going after this Minotaur. With that absurd attack power. There we go. Bull Rider down. Sheila can just not get into the forest at all. That's very funny. Right, Aura. I forgot about Aura. I had forgotten about Aura. And you are casting fire. I'm not really impressed. I'm sorry. Hulk. And there's a Chaos Wizard who is about to cast... No, okay, you did not cast magic on us. Why not? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Alright, it's time to just go in and get close to the Red Baron. Who is about to punch Flade's blood out. Yep, there he goes! Immediate desoul! You swank-ass crimson shit. I guess this is just when my team jumps up and gets beat down. Oh yeah, somebody should have finished off that Minotaur. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, alright. Only punks jump up to get beat down? Sometimes those who are not punks will vault excitedly to get shut down. Go away. Alright. What are we doing here? I guess I'm stabbing this bishop. Because if I don't, Mr. Baron is gonna be awash in healing. Oh, you're gonna desoul Rick. Or you're not. Rick is mysteriously immune to having his soul ripped out. We're gonna have to study him in a lab? No soul, his name is Richard. Richard! You can't Death Note somebody if you don't know their name. There goes Sarah. No? He spelled it without an H. Rookie mistake. Alright, now we can focus in entirely on the Red Baron. Try and take him out. Mirror match! We're doing damage to him pretty quickly. So, as long as he doesn't desoul our hero, I'll run away to make sure. Let's just... right here. Just sort of make some XP happen. Can you? No. Can you boost? Maybe this will help? Agility and defense. Okay, it's something. Oh, with a boosted agility, Randolph can attack again. That's actually kind of cool. Good crit, Rick. I think he may actually die before he has a chance to do anything else. I don't think this is gonna kill him. But it came kind of damn close. Nope. He is gonna desoul Sheila. Yep. The one person on a quest for revenge gets killed by him. It's poignant. Level 20, and we survived this battle. Sir Astral, he's crying. That's because he got his red ass beat down. We spanked it. Like a gibbon at the zoo. Why would he be crying? Because he's a big loser? I think I've seen his style of fighting before. Let's see his face. Astral removes the mask. It's Lemon! Let me see him. Wow, he's alive! Lemon! Where? I'm allergic to citrus. What? Oh, Sir Astral, I had an awful nightmare. I was controlled by someone and I killed a lot of... It wasn't a dream! What? You were being controlled by a devil, and he made you kill every person you saw. You recovered your senses when we defeated the devil. Well, yeah, way to ease him into this. Way to very gently bring him down. From hypnospace. Outlaw. I can't believe it. I'm Lemon. What can I do? How can I atone for my sins? Sir Astral, tell me. You're not at fault. It's not your fault the devils are to blame. But... I have to die for my sins. It will be my atonement. Oh, okay. There's a big body of water over to your left. Right. Excuse me. I have to die. Oh. Poor Lemon. Sir Astral, Lemon has fled. Will you let him die? Lemon is an immortal vampire. What? Is this a fucking JoJo reference? He put on a mask and now he's immortal? I think we'll meet him again. Bowie, let's go. Alright, how do I get to, There's a little notch in the river. Do I have... Okay, it's not Mithril. It's not the Sky Orb. There we go. Really? That you just put a rock in it? Okay. Alright, let's try some... It's very dangerous outside. We can't go to Gollum. But we have to leave here very soon. Phase is dark. What's up, boy? We guarantee all items to be in good condition. Okay. There's that stuff. There's the maid staff and deals. Oh, okay. Let's bring folks back to life. Let's save. Life in a cave. Life in caves. It's a rave. I think I've met you somewhere before. Cool. Barrel, empty. Pot, empty. I'm gonna try up here. Now we can get at this chest. Is it mithril? No, it's healing water. Okay. I am going to step very briefly away. I will be back shortly. And we will figure out how to do some gambling. I'm sure. So, I'm just gonna step away for a minute. I'll leave you with some music. I have returned. Let's get that off the screen. Let's get back at this. So, somewhere in here, presumably, is the Mithril guy. The Dwarven Blacksmith is very good. You can place a custom order with him. Okay. Nothing in the barrels? Anything in these pots? I have a Demon Rod. Those things don't usually come detached. Alright, so this must be the blacksmith. We have, I think, 1 piece of mithril with us. And like 5 in the caravan. Mithril is very hard to find. Go see the blacksmith if you have any mithril. Okay. Welcome to the Dwarf Craftsman. I will quick save here. We can create a great and special weapon for you if you have some special material. Let's save state. What kind of material do you have? Well, we do have... Yeah, we have 1 piece of mithril with us. Did we beat the evil dude? He ran away crying. Yep, we only have 1 with us. The rest is in the caravan. So... let's give him this one and see what happens. Whose weapon should I make? Well, everybody's been going on about Slade, so, I assume it's him. For Slade, it will cost 5,000 gold... Okay. Please stop by shortly, I'll surprise you. Okay, I need some more time. How much time do you need? I'll spend a couple minutes trying to figure out how to get this treasure chest up here. That should give you all the times you need. You gotta leave town and re-enter each time. That's understandable. It's fine. I just need to, figure something out real quick. Alright, over there. And then I go north. And here is a chest, okay. A white ring. Don't remember what that does. Probably something good. Doesn't matter right now. Move. Doesn't matter right now. Is the white ring a healing item? Probably. Aura 2 on use hero and vicar only. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to the Dwarf Craftsman. I've been waiting. This critical sword is for you. That's not what I want. Thank you. Goodbye. Loading state. Yeah, I can tell the critical sword is not what I'm supposed to be, making. You can actually get that in shops. I'm pretty sure there's something you can't get in shops that we can make for Slade. I'll surprise you. Alright, let's go out. Let's get the rest of the mithril from the van. The caravan. Alright, we have 1. It doesn't really matter who has it. 2. 3. Wow, I really don't have much mithril at all. I miss like 9/10 of it, I think. That's sad. Oh well. I may be the worst to ever do it, but at least I did it. Trying to reconstruct. Please go do the thing that you're doing, and don't worry about me. Put yourself in the moment. And I will try to remember which way is the way back. Down here. Up this one. And then there's stairs up here. Yes. What did you make? A critical sword! I don't want that. Uh-oh. Am I RNG locked? Is it decided, like, at the time that you, talk to him? Let me go get stuff out. I can't tell if I'm, like, in trouble. And that's fine. It's decided when you pay the money. Okay. Not chosen until you hand it over. Well, it's something. Just gonna give all the mithril to Claude, because that's a full set. Alright, if it's not decided until you hand over the money, that means I can make a second save state right now. And just reload that. Wrong way. Okay, you go in here, you go down 1, up. So I should be able to make a second save state and just reload this. Which I am doing. Critical sword! Wait, when you pay the money. So that means this will always be a critical sword. Yeah. So I can just I can reload the first save state again. In that case, I'm gonna save getting the rest of the mithril until after we get something different than a critical sword. Or load from save. As in, like, not a save state? That's what you had to do on console. It sucked. Critical sword. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna reset and try loading from save. Ah, you look so confused. Okay, you have no time to lose. Fuck off. Okay, let's, go up the right stairs. I mean, I can reload from save repeatedly. It won't be that big of a problem. Hi there, great special weapon. I'll look at the list later. Like, I could have looked at a list anytime. I'm just, I'm not that interested. I know for a fact that Slade has some, like, super weapon that everybody wants from this guy. And critical sword, god damn you! What's your problem, Dick Nugget? We're here now. It's true, we're here now. Here we are. Born to survive. We are the princes of the universe. Or the princess of the universe, depending on how Sailor Moon you're feeling at the moment. Man, what if I tell you to make a weapon for, like... What if I tell you to make a weapon for May? What kind of weapon would I like? A laser cannon? I don't know. Hyper cannon. I mean, that's really good. I don't know if that's, like, the best she could get, but it seems nice. I'm still gonna, like, reset and reload. I do want to try out a couple of different characters, see if they're also, like, locked to the same thing, or whatever. Really, I want, like, a really cool ninja weapon, but... Snag 4 mithril, take a roll, and you can make more than one? Okay. Well, doing multi-rolls is tricky. But sure, let's hit them up with 4 at a time and see what happens. Wait, yeah, 4. Like, maybe it'll suck. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll get roast beef. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will dance the funky chicken on my 75th wedding anniversary. Alright. Mithril, whose weapon should you make? Let's make one for the hero. And one for Slade. Oops. No, I need to give him the mithril. And one for Slade. And... no, not Claude. And one for, May. And one for Sheila. Oh, wait, I'm not really giving anything to the mages, am I? Oh, well. Too fucking bad for them. Alright, let's see what weapons I get. If any. Sorry, I dropped the mithril in the toilet. It fell down and I just flushed it. Yeah, you don't get a weapon. Critical sword. Critical sword. Buster shot. And giant knuckles. I frankly don't want the critical swords. You can get critical swords. I'm using a critical sword right now. Like, I don't know when to save state and reload. So, I guess I'm just gonna keep trying to make something that isn't a critical sword until I get something that isn't a critical sword. And then I'll try with somebody else. So, welcome to the extended re-rolling section of the evening. For Sarah, no. But yeah, I'm trying not to get the critical sword. That's, like, my current main criteria. And, you know, it's not a mystery. There is a web page that tells you exactly what you can get, and, there are better options. I'm not looking at said web page. So I don't know what the better options are, but there are better options. I mean, this is where, in a sane world, you stop and look up what you want, and then you bring out a save editor. But we don't live in a sane world, we live in my world. All this world's cool swords belong to me. You have a monk in the party, I have two. Do we owe you rent? Just sub, that's all I ask. A katana! Is this what people wanted me to get? Is this the good sword? No. Okay. Third best for Slade has two better. Okay. Slade, why can't you just fucking go back to trying to kill the Teen Titans? Create a special weapon. It was not a critical sword. It was true that it was not a critical sword. Good work. Good work, man. You made not a critical sword. I respect you. I respect everything you do. Give me riches. Give me riches beyond compare. Give me $10 million. And a parade float. I'm not gonna drive the parade float in a parade. I'm just gonna drive it around town. A katana! Okay, we've upgraded. Instead of making a critical sword every time, he's making a katana every time. Eventually, we'll work our way up. Surprise you! Anything else? No. Fuck off. Goodbye. I'm fucking off out of town. I'm fucking back into town. Kisarme! Is this what I want? That is it. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's a 10-point bonus. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Let's go get the shit out of the truck. So, it's a 10-point bonus. Is that what I'm looking for numerically? Or... Not always, but like. Let you compare some numbers. Wait. Alright, that's 4 Mithrils. I should do Monk next, you think? Okay. Let me save, and we will check Monk. Oops, that's raise. Critical Sword is plus 32, Geese Arm is plus 42, yes. I'm just wondering, is it just numbers? Geese Arm also has insta-kill, so okay. He's got the fucking Vorpal Sword. Alright. Yeah. I remember I said that, like... This is a Japanese game, it has a wizardry influence. Ninjas should be able to insta-kill. Alright, let's make, should I make... I'm gonna make 2 monk weapons. Because we have 2 monks. Did you know that there's gonna be a new anime set in the wizardry, setting? They're doing a new wizardry anime. In either 2026 or 2027. I'm kind of interested in this. Alright, we're gonna check on 2 monk weapons. Go from plus 43, best Store Knuckle, plus 48, worst Mithril Knuckles, plus 55, best Mithril Knuckles. Okay. Like... I don't know if I need 2 of the best Mithril Knuckles, but... Misty Knuckles. That's not bad. And Giant Knuckles. Which is even better. I don't know. I don't know how to read the future yet, so I haven't... Muddle 1. Removes MP as its spell effect. Nice. Okay. What is this new wizardry anime? Blade and Bastard. Peter has in fact surpassed 100 attack. It looks like it's looks like it's about... Yeah, you could grind for gold at the start. I'm aware. I'm curious what the actual plot is. Deep in the unexplored reaches of the dungeon, the corpse of a man named Yaramus is discovered. Once resurrected, Yaramus loses all memories of his life before death and must now spend his days delving into the dungeon, collecting a finder's fee for retrieving the bodies of dead adventurers. Because the living keep their distance from him, Yaramus is left to consult primarily with the dead until he meets Garbage, a feral swordswoman and sole survivor of a massacred party. So it is in fact about how if you play wizardry, your characters are going to die. Alright, let's go save and... who else should I get weapons for? We can have 2 more. Any suggestions? No! Peter does not get weapons. Alright, Freya can equip this. And so probably should. Alright, let's go save. Leave town. On one hand, the best spears are good. On the other hand, getting for centaurs could give me lances. I guess what I'm gonna try is one for May and one for, like, Jarro. And I'll hope. Not raise. Like, I do want another cannon. I would kind of like another cannon. Maybe. On the other hand, you know, I could go for, like, double centaurs. Double centaur weapons. They could probably use them. Nope, I'm gonna go ahead and go with May and somebody else, and one of the centaurs. Probably Jarro. Because May is God's favorite child who can do no wrong. Alright, so I want not a Buster Shot. Something better than a Buster Shot. We can... I'm pretty sure we can farm that. Why did I go down here? Anything better than a Buster Shot and some good centaur weapon. What's up, man? Buster Shot! No, I don't need that. I'm gonna take it anyway just so I can see what the other one is. A Valkyrie! I mean, that would be nice, I guess. It looks nice. Numerically worse spear. Yeah, that's like the worst and the worst. Hard reset. I discovered if you hold down start, you skip her entire spiel. That's nice to know. Told you that in, like, episode 2. I don't pay attention to words. Who are you again? What are any of you people doing in my house? You know, my house. This one. Alright, you're the critical sword. Yeah. Shouldn't I be, like, getting one for Bowie? Should I be getting something for Bowie? When has the hero in a Shining Force game not gotten a bespoke chicken nugget? I know, we have Peter. Alright, let's have a look in on this and see what we get. It's probably gonna be the Buster shot and the Valkyrie again. Why did I go down here? I don't know. Thank you for still having that scene. I intend to reuse it next year. All of the, like, house interior pictures I can find are AI generated anymore. It's bullshit. Yep, here's the Valkyrie. Rick can have it, I think. And a Grand Cannon. Alright, I guess. A Grand Cannon isn't bad, I guess. But yeah, I think that seems fine. To me, personally. And, wait a minute, is that all of the, that all of the Mithril? That's all the Mithril I've found, okay. I have completed the Gachapon, yes. I guess we'll take these weapons out and try them. Stop dying. Stop investigating the dead. So I guess we'll take these weapons out, we'll have a look at them, and then we will move on. I'm gonna play just a little bit more, and then... Oops, no, I guess I'm not. Okay! Never mind, I guess I'm done for the night. My fingers hit the wrong button. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Profitable. Thank you, Kelly. This was profitable. We got some nice stuff. We got, we did, you know, things and stuff, and we lived. We live. We continue living. We will continue living. We're never going to die. But other people will die, because yes, we know the sword that cuts people in half. Alright, I'm gonna just jettison you folks off into space. Have a good time. I will see you tomorrow for more video games. Maybe we'll even beat Shining Force 2 tomorrow. I doubt it, but maybe we will. It's within the realm of possibility now, I think. Good night.